I told you you could travel to a place? A place in a foreign country, far away from your home, loved ones, and friends. Now what if I told you that you could travel to this place, all the while studying in your freshman year of college? Well, that's exactly what I decided to do through Northeastern's NUin program. My name is Jason Harris, and this is my story. Having always called the city of New York home, I was both nervous and eager to venture towards my first semester of college. All I could do was take my first step out the door and part ways with the place where I spent the last 18 years of my life. Unlike most freshmen, my first day of college would start with a plane ride. I was on a quick 5-hour flight to Ireland, where I would stay at the University College Dublin for the next 4 months. Through the first few weeks, my 3 roommates and I would have to learn how to share an apartment with one another. While we were able to cook food in our own kitchen and living space, it was the less glamorous taking out the trash and general cleaning that made me realize the responsibilities that came with living independently. Studying at UCD, I was able to take classes alongside Irish students, play soccer with people from across Europe, and join societies that helped me find my place in a college of 40,000. Yet, all of this would just scratch the surface of my study abroad experience and the adventures that went along with it.
Everybody got the reason, everybody got the way. We're just catching and releasing what builds up throughout the day. It gets into your body, it flows right through your blood. We can tell each other secrets and remember how.
While the semester I've spent in Ireland felt short, I look back to see all the unforgettable trips, memories, and stories that I've collected and allowed me to learn a little bit more than I expected about my host country. In all, I can say that from my time in Ireland, I learned how to swim in a bog, get sprayed by a highly pressurized hose because I jumped in the bog, took a snooze on the edge of the cliffs and more, biked the 7 kilometers to the tip of the Aran Islands, experienced true Irish weather, seen the legend of the Giant's Causeway in person, yelled touchdown at a rugby match in Aviva Stadium, walked across the Carrick-a-Reid rope bridge, jammed to dirty old town and Irish pub music and tap dance, went to Blarney Castle to kiss the famous Blarney Stone, got sick because I kissed the famous Blarney Stone, successfully navigated Dublin's public transit system, and sailed the fjords of Connemara, just to name a few. I was also able to impact the local Irish community through service learning with the Dodder Action, an organization that allows volunteers the opportunity to clean up the Dodder River, not only for the residing communities, but also for the health and surrounding biodiversity. With everything there was to do in Ireland, I was able to escape and see the rest of Europe, leaving for casual weekend trips to cities just a short plane ride away, growing and maturing as a global traveler in the process. So I made my way to Norway, where my friends would show me the city of Oslo and bring me on a day-long hike across miles of forest just past their backyard.
What builds up throughout the day, it gets into your body, flows right through your blood. We can tell each other secrets and remember how to love.
Later, I would find myself in London with friends, where we were able to see Big Ben, bike across Hyde Park, and ride the iconic London Eye. From living in Ireland, I have learned more, done more, and seen more than I ever could have imagined possible just 4 months ago. And I can only accredit an amazing opportunity such as this to my loving family, who helped push me out of my comfort zone and lead me to where I stand now. Through these experiences, I'm glad I can say that the NUin program was a way for me to pave my own unique story. A story with a great plot, better characters, and an unfinished ending.